T-Train is in Wyoming outside of Cheyenne. We're staying at the Terry Bison Ranch. This is an RPI property. For us, with our discount, the first night is 32 bucks and some change. Okay, and this place has a lot to offer. Obviously, it has an RV park, but it's got some really neat setup as far as old Western towns. Show you this saloon and restaurant, as well as the stables, trains, bison, lots to do. And there's two places you can enter. Come in right through here, as we did. And there's also a stone entrance right down there underneath that billboard that says RV. Either way, you're making your way over there to a building that says Hotel, Dry Goods, Guns, Jail, Saloon. And that's where you'll check in. All right, I thought I'd mention this is basically the main entrance. Okay, for Terry Bison Ranch. We did show you the other way to come in, but at any rate, there you go. And the hotel, the office is just right to the left of the hotel. See all the RVs there, so RVs heavy to the right side of the property of Terry Bison. And as we enter the grounds, you'll see that they do have breakfast and dinner rides. Don't know about that. It's just a one-night stay for us, so we didn't look into that. There you go, lunch and dinner served daily. It's got to be at the saloon over there, which we'll see. There is a prehistoric buffalo chip that's over 5,000 years old. Awesome. Plenty of area to park. Pull in and hook your car if needed. And so the breakfast cafe looks like it's down below. You'll have yourself a nice big map showing you where everything is on the property here. An illustration, if you will. Okay, so we'll definitely take you down there. We'll take you behind the store. So you're checking in. That's where you get your train tickets and information. Bison herd train tours. Ticket sales. Did go in there yesterday, obviously, to check in. Very eclectic amount of merchandise. Okay, call that the Terry Trading Post. I found anything from look like homemade frozen pizzas, bags of chips. They do have wine and beer, or at least a lot of beer, and seltzers, seltzer flavored, adult drinks. Old records, Western clothing, old board games, guns, Gatling guns that shoot bubbles, you name it. Oh, just a hodgepodge of things that you can get inside of there. But they do have, sodas and stuff to snack on. If you need some beer, they got it. Some firewood, great. Ice, got it. So you won't die of thirst or starve of hunger here at Terry Bison. All right, so showed you the check-in spot. Always loved little things like this. Old-timey Western front. I don't know. That's all just a facade, by the way. All of this runs, the store runs throughout the entire length of that store. It's got laundry inside and bathhouses on the inside as well. Definitely need to mention that. Okay, back behind Terry Bison entrance. That says visit our Gentle Giants draft horse display. It's open daily. 10:30 to 7, it looks like. At any rate, lots of school buses here today. And so we'll try to take a little bit of a peek down there, but there's places you can get your picture, apparently. There's livestock to look at. And seems very family friendly. Get yourself a catwalk over there. I see some people walking on the top of that guy. Going across, you can look down at goats, horses, possibly some bison. I know there's bison back over here by the train ride. So people are going to be doing that. Might even see a peacock, who knows? Maybe an ostrich way out there. So with the dogs, I'm not going to be able to do any of this stuff. And there's probably a fee that you pay to go down inside of there, but we're staying here at the park, so we're just getting some local observation. Okay, so you've pulled into the Terry Bison Ranch right off of the interstate here, headed towards Cheyenne. You'll find yourself the Senator's Steakhouse and the Brass Buffalo Saloon. Now, we didn't get a chance to check this out last night. Don't know if it was open. The lights are on inside, so I know it's a seasonal type thing. Nice big deck, but for the weary traveler looking for a steak and a nice cold drink, that's the place. Here's a shot of the welcome sign at Terry Bison Ranch. It tells you about the train ride, if you look at it. Buffalo, stables, things to see for kids and adults, and RV park, which is right over there. Lots to see here at Terry Bison. So once you get past the general store and all the little park amenities up here by the front and the shopping, you'll find yourself another first of two kids' playgrounds with residents, and there's that sand volleyball court. We're in the tent area right now. It just stretches right through here. Okay, leading to the cabins. So we'll show you the back of the park and where we're staying, which is third over there at that end. All right, you'll find two dogs barking, possibly, right there. Fast forward to the train. We'll talk more about this train here in a second, and the tracks and the bison as you get to the back of the park. Looks like you can get propane right here, by the way, which is just opposite of the kids' playground. And here behind the store and check-in, you'll find sand volleyball. It's a nice, nice net, nice sand. Notice that the playgrounds have nice sand too. So even this place is older, they have some pretty good upkeep. Imagine this place was really happening back in the day. If we get around here, we'll find what else they have. They have, oh yeah, some tires that some kids can ride. Okay, pretty cool. There's some horseshoes going on. Okay, yeah, so horseshoes right there, cute. Very nice. Except they got a little outdoor area over here. They've got some big giant chests. You can practice your roping on these cattle tires. Funny. Ladder golf. Connect 4. Fire pit. Cool. Not really sure what this guy is, about to find out. Again, giant chests. Little Connect 4. Areas to sit down. Kids campsite. Now it's just a little, oh, it's a kissing booth. Okay. So lots of little things to see over here behind the store. Again, propane there, kids park. This is the check-in and the store. Tell you a little bit more about that. Or did, sorry. Outdoor sitting. Yeah, all right. See, this is a nice sitting area out here. The trading post is right here where we come in and check in. Lots of just little neat little things to look at. Like these two guys right here. It's pretty crafty, must say. There's another one right over here. Looks like sometimes they have a food truck that's happening. And as I get pulled by my two horses, just take a look down through here. We're not going to go all the way down through here, but this is called Cowboy Country. So if you're staying or visiting, you get yourself a pass to go ride this train and head down into Cowboy Country, all right, which is right up from where we checked in. And down here, you're going to find yourself a little Tombstone Cafe. The train depot, of course. Get your picture taken in a hole right here. It's like that. Lots of kids, it sounds like. Oh, there's a peacock. That's interesting. Peacock just jumped up on top of that building right there. How cool is that? So because I have the dogs with me, we're not going to be able to go all the way down in here, but very educational. Obviously, they've got a real horse, lots of kids, places to get your pictures, sculptures, cafe, train depot is the main thing. And yeah, there's that peacock again, which is really cool. So definitely come down here and check this out. Educational train tours, have some fun here at Terry Bison Ranch. Rows and rows of RVs. This park is not massive by any means. Good size, plenty of overflow parking in case all the spots were full. There's a lot of field parking that I saw over by what looks to be the old drive-in theater. But we'll take you around this side of the property, which is the frontage area for the highway right there. We didn't hear any cars last night. Wi-Fi's been good. We streamed some stuff via Verizon. That was our best go. They do allow dog fences. Hi, doggies. You all right? They allow dog fences. That's good to know. In return. And yeah, we'll take you back down here and we'll see what the property has going for the front of it on the highway side. Plenty of stocked petway stations around, so very pet friendly. Just wanted to mention that. You'll find I've already seen 4 or 5 throughout the park. If you look back up there towards the billboards up there, that's where we came in, right? So we walked to that first row, and then you'll start finding these tiny little cabins as well. So they have a larger cabin and a smaller cabin. Here for you at Terry Bison. The very back of Terry Bison Ranch, you're going to find yourself a whole bunch of cabins, kids' playground, a couple of basketball goals, which has a nice concrete surface, by the way. There's some water and electric camping out here. There's also some sewer connections I see. Those up against that tree line, maybe not, but it looks like they have a lot of, you know, primitive camping if you'd like. All right. Some really good scenery out here. And that looks like that was the old drive-in theater, possibly right there. Not sure. At any rate, I'll take you back over around to this spectacular view right here. Okay, the sun is hitting us, but Terry Bison Ranch has the train cars that you can see that you can get on there, because this is the tour of the bison. There's some more train cars out there. I think I saw that one running yesterday. And there's the bison out there in the middle. So this little train tour will take you down and around that property on those tracks, and has a conductor and gives you some really good information regarding bison and some other fun facts. So if that's what you're doing here outside of Cheyenne, Wyoming, you got to stop in at the Terry Bison RV Ranch, take a look at the bison, and ride the train. So the larger cabins that outline the back part of the park that overlook the train tracks and the buffalo. Just wanted to get another look at the buffalo there. All right, but you can get yourself a nice cabin. Stare out across the plains here. That's a nice deck, picnic table. Looks like they got a window unit, but these are good size. The other ones in the interior of the park, not as many, and they're much smaller. Do need to mention trash. So all the trash receptacles are in one area here. It's fenced in area. Okay, towards the back of the park. Got you a couple of RV specialists you could call if you have a problem. And there you go, T-Rash. So that's all in one spot there. Final look here, we'll take you over to T-Train. As you can see, we're about to check out, but that's what a lot of people have done already. They've commuted their way out. So big commuter park, but you see some skirting on some RVs and some longer term situations like dog fencing and stuff. So there are, everywhere you go, there's going to be some people that live here all the time across from us. All right, so we're just one of two coaches that are left in this front row. But across from us, some more places to stay with little charcoal pits, and everything out here is gravel. This doesn't stop that man right there from doing his thing, but even though these are smaller, they're both water and electric, and no sewer right here. But we did have a full blown connection for the train. Like I said, gravel. I had someone next to us, they've already left this morning. We'll show you the other side real quick. Didn't even get a picnic table on this particular spot. These are probably, that's why they're putting folks here on this front row that are just passing through. But no picnic table, nothing really to speak of other than full connection. All right, there you go. There's your full connection. The spaces, I've seen bigger spaces between you and your neighbor. It's not terrible. See, they got a picnic table there, so we got the shaft on that guy. Didn't really need it. Weather's fantastic here. Second weekend of May. Mid 60s at 11 o'clock Mountain Time. We definitely enjoyed it. The price is phenomenal. Thanks to RPI, we would come back, maybe even stay a full weekend, check out the train, the bison, and see the peacock again. Until next time, safe travels to you and your family. Roll on T-Train.